Hello, good morning, happy Friday. Please excuse the state of me. I have literally just got in from the farm. It's one of those mornings that I thought, I've got time to go and get bedding, took the trailer, and then I could not get the trailer off the Jeep. It just would not let go. So, yeah. So, excuse me for having one of those mornings, but I'm showing up live because I promised that I would come live this morning. And I just want to talk about the 3 things that you actually need so that you can go from feeling like your business is running you and it's out of control and you've not got any time and you're always beating yourself up into a place where your horse just feels like, your business feels a bit more like a trained horse. You can trust it. You know that whatever happens, it will be absolutely fine. So what are those 3 things to help you to change from that feeling into actually having a schoolmaster of business? Because that's always been my dream for you guys. So I have those businesses that actually allow you to live amazing lives, like mine allows me to go and play with my ponies till 10 o'clock, and then I sit down. And there's 3 things that I feel are really, really important. And the first one is about commitment to you, commitment to your business, and commitment to doing the work. Yeah, because there is work to be done. Now, I often talk about hard work and that it shouldn't all be hard work. And that, hard work is a bit like pushing a wheelbarrow with a flat tire. No, but we do need to commit to actually do the work. We do need to actually say, do you know what, this matters to me and I'm going to make it happen. So how can you get more committed? How can you make that choice today? And every day it's making the choice to, I'm gonna make this happen. I'm gonna build my business, because when you get these things in place, it's going to make such a big difference to how you feel and how everything flows. And one of the things that's really important around that commitment is a commitment to having those boundaries. Like, otherwise, if you don't say, no, this is where I draw the line with my business, this is where it stops, your business will run out. You will end up working all hours. You will end up exhausting yourself. You will end up saying yes to all the jobs that aren't going to be really good for you. So the first thing is commitment. The second thing is about having the plan and the method. And the plan and the method is really, really key to this. And I think this is where a lot of us equine business owners go wrong a lot. And let me know in the comments if you agree. But we're really good at what we do, really good at going out there and serving clients and helping horses. But we're not so committed to the plan behind the scenes and the methods that work behind the scenes to keep that flowing. You know, and sometimes it's the simplest things that we're missing a trick with. And it's about making that plan and going, right, this is how it needs to move forward, and looking at what works and planning around what works so that you can double down on what really works for your business. So commitment, a solid plan. And then the third thing is about having the right support system, because we all know who is surrounded by makes such a big difference. And I've noticed this through my life, actually, when I've been supported and surrounded by the people who lift me up, people who build me out, the people who genuinely care and want me to succeed, I can do anything. Whereas when I'm surrounded by people who are negative, people who pick on you with comments, people who actually they're your friends and you love them, or even your family and you love them, sometimes they don't understand what you're going through and they don't understand the business, and they don't always want the best for you, sadly. So it's commitment, plan, system, like support system, and making sure that you're surrounded by that. And when you've got those 3 things, you can really start to see what you need to do to create that stable business. That's that business that is really, really aligned to you and what you want. And so I've got something really exciting coming very, very soon. I have been working like this. Yeah, this is kind of I've been working night and day on this, but only because I am so committed to getting it out to you as quickly as possible. And that is the Stable Foundation tab. And I'm gonna share it with you. Let me see if I can share it with you. Do you want to have a look? It's not ready yet, but I want to share how it's looking. So, share screen. I want to just share it. I don't want to share my whole screen. You don't want to see everything. So let's see. Let's see if we can find the right tab. Okay. So this is the inside of the Stable Foundations Hub. So you can see, and so this is the plan. This is the system that I'm thinking so far. I've got a few tweaks to do to make it right, but so it goes through understanding like what it is that's going on, walking the course, creating your vision. Then we're going to vet the arena so that you can stand out. So this is where we do a bit of research, and again they're very simple, very quick exercises because I know you're busy. So the videos, like even this vet the arena video, for example. Oh, I've got to sign in. So when you sign in, it looks like that. You can see my other things that I've got going on. And there's going to be 2 levels of this membership as well. So whatever, wherever you're at, you can come and get support. So this you can still move forward. And so it's like this vet the arena one. So it's 10 minutes that I go through how to do it, and then you get your vet the arena research workbook. Download. There's 2 options. We can do it on a Google Sheet or a PDF. And get on with that, and you can do that sort of in half an hour. So if you commit to like half an hour a week, you can really make big strides in your business. Then we'll go through identifying your strengths and your weaknesses. Then I'll talk more about your perfect paying people and how to really go into profiling them in a way that's going to make so much difference to your messaging and how you align yourself. And it just makes a difference to when you're talking to people because you've already done the work to understand where they're at, what they're doing. Then we're going to tackling turnout, writing your brand story, brand barn, choosing your colours and fonts. I did that one last night. And then you can create a brand board. So again, once you've got a consistent brand board. So a lot of people always say to me, they really love how my branding is cohesive, how it looks. And this is how I do it. I know that I've got the colours right. I know that I've got the fonts and they stay the same. And I can see my pictures all together and I can see how I look, because branding ultimately is it's putting that into it's creating the ideal, it's creating the vision of your business to your ideal customers and for them to be able to feed back on that. So there's the branding stuff. So I go through it. Yeah. And again, so these aren't really big in-depth lessons. These are short, sweet, make a difference. That actually get you into action and training. This isn't a big, lengthy, heavy course. This is a little system that's going to make a massive difference. And then I'm just working through, setting up your online assets. So like an online presence checklist. I'm going to do something about making sure your Facebook page is working right, making sure your Instagram's got the basics. I can't go into too much of the training on that because I've tried this before with social media stuff, trying to give out training to people, but they move so quickly and I'm not at the same pace anymore with social media. So I can't be ahead of the trend because I'm too busy coaching and doing the back end work with businesses. But I will give you a basics of what really is essential. And then if there's other things, there'll be support groups and things that you can come in there to do that. And I've given you some bonuses to like my rebalance exercise. So that's something you can do every time you feel like you're having a bit of a wobble in your business. It's a really, really powerful thing. And I'm also an EFT practitioner, which is where you do the tapping. And it's emotional freedom technique, and it helps to just clear energy. So I've got an EFT that I did for my masterminders on competitive anxiety. So I've put that in here as well for you guys, anybody that wants to grab this. So the brand barn, and these are all the templates and the worksheets and the plans that are there so far, and it's not finished. It's not finished yet. It is still, it's still a work in progress. It looks amazing, very visual. The clear tab is perfect for me, and that's exactly what I've tried to do because I've been doing courses for a few years and like my Nail It Mastermind and everything, and I want to make sure that that it's very succinct, so one thing at a time. Like just do one little bit. Bit like my email course. Like this is what you do, go and do it. This is what you do, go do it. It's gonna be really, really good. So what I'm gonna do now is, if anybody's interested, because it's not live yet, but I will be working my backside off this weekend. Don't normally work weekends, but I really want to get this out. Yes, I've been working really hard with it, and I want to get it in as many hands of as many business owners as possible, because I know it's just gonna change everything for you. It just change all that back end, and it's the same with the horses. We know that the power's in the back end, and so often we're working the horse on the forehand. And I don't want that for you. I want you to be able to actually have all of that stuff, so you can get it moving forward in a way that you want in your business. Right, I'm just trying to pull up the waiting list. So let me just get the link for you. Send waiting list. I should have had this to hand, but as I said, I was all organised, and then I sat down after I got in and went, I'm supposed to go live at 10:30, which is fine. My hair is straight from the farm. I smell absolutely gross. I'm so glad that you can't wait, Catherine. And I'm going to say it, but I don't know if I can keep this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I want to get it out to you next week, early next week. If I can work like crazy and at least get you, because I want to release the Stable Foundations Business Hub. Then in addition to that, you can go to the Stable Foundations Hub Plus, which where you get a bit more support from me, and there'll be some more, because once you've done that bit, it's the next steps as well. So some of you might find that some of that stuff is you can get through it quite quickly because you're quite established and you want some more support as well. So there'll be two options. So you can, depending on what you want, there'll be the Stable Foundations Plus, which will be about £49 a month, to which you get a bit more access to me, a bit more support and guidance, and there'll be a separate hub, very similar, but then it'll go on for the next steps. So it's kind of like, this is the basic steps, and once you've got all those good, then get to the next one. But if you go to the Stable Hub Plus, you get both. So you can still get the stuff that's in the basic one, if that makes sense. So do go and grab on the waiting list. Get on the waiting list. Again, so that I will message you first if you want to have details, or make sure you're on my email list, because that's the plan. And my plan is to get the sales pages up and running, to finish the basic one, to get the next level, at least some stuff in there ready for you guys, and to get it out to you as soon as possible. And I can't wait to get you in it. I think that's half of it. It's been something that I've been called to do for a very long time. And I think when I launched Breaking Into Equestrian Business, it's a very similar process, but this now feels like it's ready. It's been brewing for years and it's ready, and I can't wait to get you in and support you. So let me know if you've got any questions on that. Back to the three things that I think is really important. 1, commit to yourself, commit to your business. 2, make sure that you have got the right support around you, and make sure you've got the right system and plan, because it will just make a massive difference. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you. Have an amazing Friday. I am actually going to get my hair done today, so it won't be looking like this. Hopefully next time you see me, and I might have some makeup on and not smell like I've been mucking out stables, but I know you're all with me. We're horsey people after all, so you're quite used to it too. But anyway, thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Please leave any questions if you've got them, and I look forward to seeing you really soon.